Okay, so this one has a lot of pieces because it's a lot of crafts. So it's more than one. It's a whole camping craft kit, and you can do a camp out with Dad when you're done, and possibly a fort. So we're gonna start with the lantern, right, Ella? That's what we're making first?
Yeah.
The lantern part of this one, you'll need a piece of construction paper, a piece of wax paper, some tissue paper, glue, a paper plate, which you're gonna cut a triangle out of, and some string. Alright, so the first step you're going to do is with your wax paper, you're going to get some glue on it. You got to squeeze a little bit there. Alright, and then you're going to spread it around, and then what are we going to put on top of it, Ella? Tissue paper, right?
Yeah.
To help contain the mess of the tissue paper, I cut it out beforehand and put it in a plastic bag. That way she doesn't get it all over the floor. Right, Ella? After they filled it up, we're not going to fill this section because we're going to roll it up. You can put it anywhere you want, like here. Because we're going to roll it up and glue this piece together to make the lantern base. After you got your circle, you're going to take your construction paper, you're going to put a line on it. What it look like. You'll need to put more glue along the seam, otherwise it won't stand up. And ours is a little wrinkled, but not too bad. What do you think, Ella? Looks okay?
Yay!
So this is going to be our lid to our lantern. We set that over there to dry. We're going to paint this purple. Then we're going to put the string in the center, hook it to the paper, and it'll be a full lantern. Alright, so this is our plate so far. We're going to paint both sides. Let them see the plate. Of the plate, but you really don't have to paint both sides. We're just going to because it's fun to paint. So we're going to finish our lantern first. We did a hole punch here, a hole punch here. Our plate is done. We have our string, which has apparently got a bottle wrapper on it. We have our string. Alright, this part, you're going to take the two ends, you're going to put them together, and I would recommend tape, but if you don't have tape, glue will work. I'm going to put the string through that hole at the top. Take the string ends, put them through your hole punch, pull it through on both sides. You pull it tight. You're just going to put some ugly knots in there so that the string doesn't get pulled through. And we actually cut some of our paper plate off because our lid was too big. And then Ella, you want to hold your lantern?
Yeah.
Put your thing on. And then you hold it by the string. And that's our lantern. Now, if you have a T-votive, which I forgot, one of those electronic ones, the kids can put it in there and it can be a little nightlight or a lantern for your little camp fort thing that you're going to do with Dad. So while we have the purple paint out, because Ella really likes purple, we're going to do our binoculars. So you need 2 whole toilet paper rolls. You need 2 whole toilet paper rolls, and then you need another half toilet paper roll, and this is going to be the center of our binoculars. So Ella's going to paint those all purple, unless she wants to add some other colors. And we have a string for that as well to connect them to our binoculars so we can wear them around our neck. She's painting that. I'm going to cut some decorations out for our binoculars to decorate them. Just some little decorations we can add to the binoculars, whatever color they want, whatever designs they want. An easy way to get 2 of these out of 1 strip is to just cut down the middle. I'll finish cutting this and we'll have 2 pieces for 1. Alright, so once these are dry, you're going to take this piece, set it aside. Now is the part where you get to decorate your tubes. Okay, we're going to let these dry because there was a lot of glue involved in that. But after they're dry, we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it between the 2 like so. So that'll be for the nose, and these will be our binoculars. We'll do a hole punch here, tie the string on, and we're all set to go. It is going to take a while for this to dry with the glue though. This is what they look like. Alright, for this next one you'll need an empty water bottle, white paint, and construction paper, and we're going to be making it's going to be our mushroom one. All we did is empty a water bottle, we filled it with some white paint, And now Ella's job is to shake it around. Ready to shake, Ella?
Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Is it working? That's how we're going to make our mushroom. When you're done shaking it, it should look like this. We're going to add grass to the bottom, cut a hole on our red paper for the mushroom cone. Okay, so after you draw your hole with the lid, you're going to trace the bottle cap. It has a hole. You cut the hole out. I will go ahead and remove the hole.
Okay.
Then you cut the line. If you want to make it easier on yourself, I recommend cutting the line to get to the hole. Then we're going to put it on our nice white bottle, like this. And you're going to make this the top part of your mushroom. And we're going to decorate it with white circles, which I use the construction. Okay, so I didn't have a whole lot of white paper, so the first page that comes in the construction paper, I just used the back of it. So it has little lines on it. And I'm not sure if Ella's going to want to do the colored side or the white side, but we're going to put those on for our dots. And don't throw away your circle, because we're going to use that to cover our lid. You could cut out a new circle. We might do that so that it looks more mushroom-like. Covering our bottle cap with just an extra piece of red construction paper. Now we're going to glue on our dots. Okay, so this is like what we did for our binoculars. We're going to use the same strip of green paper. We're going to cut them down the middle. Now I didn't have two different greens, so I had Ella color this one so that it's slightly darker than the one behind it, and we're going to wrap it around the bottle. Is one in front of the other. Glue that green paper down at the bottom. So we need to put a bunch of glue on it. So we have our mushroom, we have our binoculars, and we have our lantern. This is going to be our campfire. We just glued the popsicle sticks together in what shape, Ella? What shape is that?
A.
The letter A, because that's what we wanted. And we're gonna take our construction paper. Again, I pre-cut, and we're gonna glue them together, and they're gonna be our little campfire. All right, so this is what our campfire looks like. Now I did use a 4th popsicle stick to glue the flames to, and we're gonna leave that there to dry. So this is what the fire looks like in the end. I went back and I did curl just with a pen, so that our flames were twisty like real fire. It was fun. So welcome to the inside of Ella's fort. She's got her lantern. Oh, we just got blinded. There we go. There's our lantern. You got your binoculars?
Yeah.
And where's your campfire? Oh, are you cooking snacks on your campfire?
Yeah.
Where's your mushroom?
Here.
We've been joined by a wild bear.
I thought you might.
So this is Daddy's pretty good fort. Say hi, Daddy. Yay, fort!